welcome to your reading. So today we are going to take a look at your month of May, and we are going to take a look at your career, at your love life, and keep in mind it's a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, definitely check out your individual elements. And if it does, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. There is also going to be a link down below for a private reading in case you're interested in that, okay? So let's see here. Oopsie, I'm falling. Let's see here what we have for you before we get into the tarot. We're gonna pull just some shells. All right, beautiful. That feels good. Let's see. All right, very nice, very nice. So I kind of feel like it's a time for you to let loose. I feel like it's a time for you to let loose by yourself. That is interesting. Because I feel like, wow, okay, we have a lot of stuff coming in. Chill. So I kind of feel like, we have this Empress right here, which is my divine feminine energy. So I really feel like it's going to be a month for you to, connect with yourself, connect with your body, heal whatever needs to be healed, rest. Please do rest a lot because we have very intense energy, very intense stuff going on astrologically. And at the same time, with this show right here, this is a lot about creativity. It's also giving me a little bit of inner child vibes. So I really feel like it is time for you to, get into painting, get into this, or, even like painting with your fingers, get into very creative vibes and explore new things. I feel like it is time for you to explore new things by yourself, but don't be afraid to. For example, you want to try out yoga, go to a yoga class, right? Where you are able to connect with other people, because I do feel like you have strong soul family out there for you. And it's just up to you to get to them. It's just up to you to connect with them and to make things develop. When it comes to career, if you're dealing with anything a little bit more creative, I feel like that is also very good. Don't be afraid to put in the effort and the work in it. It may even be something that the universe is asking you to actively do, So if you need to spend a little bit more time awake, or again, rest. But if, for example, your weekends, if your inner child is really craving for you to get into that side hustle, for you to get into that hobby, that may turn into a side hustle. And in turn, it may turn into a full-time job. Definitely do so. Spend your weekends doing that if it lights you up, okay? But I really feel like there is something creative here that could, it could really propel things forward, okay? So overall energy, we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I kind of feel like there is a little bit of confusion about where do I need to go? Where am I supposed to go? Where do I want to go? And I feel like, it is about your heart. It is about following your heart. But I feel like it's a bit confusing at this moment. Maybe your feelings are a little bit all over the place. And that's why I feel like spending time by yourself, it's very important. Of course, if you have a partner, it is important for you to communicate with your partner, what is going on, and that you may need that time by yourself, okay? But let's take a look here. Oh, wow. All right. A lot of passion when it comes to love, but we'll get into it. And a lot of fire energy, so you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And we also have Cancer, by the way. But we'll get into love. Let's get into career just here for a second. So we have the Ace of Swords in the past, Five of Cups in your current situation, and Five of Wands for your month of May. So I feel like in the past with this Ace of Swords, I even feel like there was a little bit of mental block. You see how there's all of this rope, but you have the sword, right? You have the sword to cut through that mental block. You have the sword to really see beyond. And this is even giving me a little bit of an eye, it's your vision, your view of stuff, your view of your career. Maybe it was very fixed. It was very this is how it has been for the past, for all of these years, for all of these months. So I'm not going to change a thing. Why? Why don't you want to change a thing? Why don't you feel like you need to change a thing, right? When in fact, I feel like it was all in your heart, maybe you were feeling like change is needed, but out of fear, out of insecurity, out of doubts, maybe you were kind of holding back and not really changing that, okay? For your current situation with the Five of Cups, I feel like this block is trying to lure you back in. It's trying to bring you down a little bit. And you still have those 2 cups over there, right? You still have somewhere to go. So I even feel like there could be something here around like age. Like it's not too late. It's not too late for you to do that. It's not too late for you to go there. However, you may have to fight some people because Five of Wands, I feel like there is this thing of, number 1, not connecting with the right people, the people that actually do support you and support your dreams. Number 2, maybe a little bit of external validation, a little bit of trying to figure, looking for signs, looking for confirmation in other people, maybe even in tarot readings, that, oh yeah, this is the path that you should go, or no, don't go that way because that is not for you, And I really feel like it is time. That's why I feel like you're being asked to spend so much time by yourself and to even use your weekends doing this, It's really about creating something personal. It's something that comes from your heart. It's something that you're doing it because you love it, and you're doing it because it's part of who you are and it's part of who you want to be. And it's not related with anything outside of you. It's not related with anyone that it's not yourself. Okay, so I feel like it's going to be a bit of a challenge here to kind of pursue your dreams, but at the same time having that little inner conflict when it comes to other people's opinions about it. And with this thing of like your soul family and you finding new people, you connecting with people and everything, I feel like there are people out there that really want to see you win. There are people out there that are just waiting for you to get into this, beautiful energy of this creative field or whatever it is. Whatever lights you up. It doesn't have to be creative. But there are people that are just waiting for you to get there so they can meet you, so they can connect with you, and they can motivate you and support you hugely, okay? So if you feel like you need to let some people go, let some people go, all right? But let's clarify here a couple of things. Let me see that Five of Cups. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I feel like there could be some sort of maybe even belief from your childhood, and that is interesting because we were talking about that inner child. There could be some belief here from your childhood that your creativity is not enough, or it's not good, especially with this Seven of Swords. It's like you're never going to be successful if you don't follow the rules. I also feel like there could be a little bit of some more sort of toxic, or not, at least not helpful work habits, okay, that you may need to revise a little bit. And it is important for you to connect with your heart. King of Cups, right? That Knight of Cups energy that we were seeing before. And again, with the Page of Swords here, it's not about communicating these wishes with anyone. It's not about communicating these wishes with the world and telling everyone that you're going to do it. Tell yourself that you're going to do it and start doing it. Okay, start investing in it. Start planning and try to move forward. Okay, I feel like that is going to be quite important for you. And with that Seven of Swords, it is all in your mind. So there is that thing of like these mental blocks that maybe you were kind of getting awakened. You were really starting to understand. Oh wait, this mental block, you're not supposed to be here. Let me clear you up. I feel like you were starting to do that, but I feel like that is coming back around a little bit. Especially with this Mercury retrograde thing and the eclipses. And it is all for you to release it. It is all for you to end that cycle and to start a new one. Okay? So let me see this Five of Wands for the month of May. Oh, we have Five of Wands clarified by Five of Wands. So we also have the King of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Judgment. So this is beautiful because, again, I really feel that, first of all, there's a thing of like the bat signal, you're sending this signal out to your soulmates, out to your soul family, that, because yes, soulmates are not just romantic soulmates, they're also friends and coworkers, bosses, all of them can be soulmates. And I really feel like you're sending this signal out to your soul family that, hey, I'm getting ready, I'm doing this, right? And even this Queen of Swords, like she had a little mask, and now she's taking it off, and she's becoming her most authentic self. Yes, you do have to charge forward towards these people and be like, you know what, no, I'm not going to let you control me or tell me who to be. I'm going to be myself, and I'm going to do what feels good, okay? For some, this is not even about a new career or something around those lines. It's just about you standing up for yourself in your workplace, okay? There could be some drama going on, some people trying to take advantage of you, maybe your boss trying to take advantage of you, and it is important for you to kind of step up and do something about it, okay? It may even be both situations for someone out there. But yeah, let's pull here some final messages around career. Messages and potential outcome that wants to show up. And there we go, temptation. Look at those work habits, okay? There we go, new beginnings, nice. Protection, go outside, and inspiration. Go get yourself outside of your normal routine. Try new things. Go towards new places. Try different routines, and know that this new beginning is protected, okay? Don't be afraid to dream, and please dream big, because I feel like you're dreaming way too small for what you're about to accomplish, okay? You're really, you're looking at this little thing, and what you're gonna get is 10 times bigger, okay? So this path is so beautifully laid out for you, and it really connects you with your soul, and it's really aligned with your soul, okay? So let's get here into love. In the past, we have the Judgment. Current situation, we have the King of Wands, Chariot for the month of May. And then we have Knight of Wands for someone you're connecting here with, and the Six of Wands for your side. I kind of feel like there's someone here that maybe it's even, with the Six of Wands energy, it could be someone from your workplace. But I feel like there is someone here that is showing up a little bit out of the blue here in the past with Judgment. And I even get this energy of how do I put this into words? It's almost like you could have been in a little bit of a rut. Maybe you were dealing with a breakup or something around those lines. And it's like this person shows up and it's like, oh, who are you? What are you doing here? What are your purpose? What is your purpose in my life? It's like all of a sudden this person shows up and kind of sweeps you off your feet. And it's like, oh, what is happening here? This was not in the plan. This monkey, it's in the clouds. So I even feel like there could have been a little bit of this energy of too good to be true, but I do feel like it was actually quite good. And I feel like you actually enjoyed it. So current situation, King of Wands. Lots of passion, especially from this person, this Knight of Wands is going crazy. But not only that, I even feel like this person could be a little bit childish, not in a sense of immaturity, but just in the sense I feel like they're so fun to be around with, and I feel like they're so captivating, And even this King of Wands, there are a couple of things here. I feel like this person has so many layers to them. King of Wands is it's probably what they show to you. It's very passionate towards you and very direct, and it's bro, I like you, and I really feel like there's this very powerful energy of, I know I want you and I know I'm gonna get you, because I really feel like they're fixed on you. But then it's they have this very powerful and stable and committed side. At the same time, they also have this Knight of Wands that it's crazy and possibly loves travels and it's very fun and adventurous. And then you even have another layer with this little lamb right here. It's this person, I feel like they also have this very sweet and gentle, innocent side to them that it's just gorgeous and just adorable. And I feel like all of that just makes this person first of all, I feel like they are so interesting. And I may be a little bit biased because maybe I'm connecting with your energy. But all of this to say that I feel like it is safe for you to go this way. I feel like you may be a little bit hesitant, maybe really focused on your career. I don't want to deal with love. Let me forget about love. But I really feel with this chariot showing up here in May, it's I feel like this person is like, they're here for you. Whenever you're ready, whenever you want it, they're here, you know? And I would even say that, I don't know, it's like there's this vibe of like I would do anything. If I needed to climb a mountain, I would do it. Any storm that comes up, we'll face it together. You know, there's a lot of like, we got this. This person is super confident. Man, I love it. I love this energy. So yeah, again, we have a lot of fire energy here, and we also have Cancer. So let's clarify a couple of things. Let me see your 6 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Oh, that's beautiful. We have the Tower, and we also have the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're getting a little bit frustrated because it's almost like you're trying to keep the feelings in. And then boom, Tower, Queen of Cups. It's like, shit, I just said I love you. You know, it feels like that. It's like you were really trying to nourish things. And like all of a sudden you just let that I love you slip out and you're like, that was not supposed to come forward. And it doesn't have to be like about saying I love you, but it's just like this energy of maybe you were trying to block the feelings, really focused on career. I don't want anything to do with love. But then like this person just like shows you all of these layers and just really is committed to you and is like, it's really putting a lot of effort and work in this relationship and really is making sure that you feel respected and that you feel appreciated and that you feel seen. And I feel like that just makes it a little bit too complicated to kind of say no, you know, to the feelings that they are definitely developing here with the Queen of Cups. And it is totally safe for that to happen, okay? Because even here, like this Queen of Cups, like there's this beautiful mirror that is happening. So I feel like this person, first of all, I feel like this person feels the same. But I feel like there is this beautiful mirror of like getting each other, right? And there's like these 2 lotus flowers. So it's like you're connected spiritually in such a beautiful level. And I keep hearing it's safe. It's safe. So let me see, this Chariot. Ooh, nice. All right, so we have the 4 of Wands, we have the Emperor, and we have the 7 of Cups, which I really like because I would even say that so far, you know, why you were also a little bit blocked and avoiding the feelings, it's because maybe there was still a little bit of an hesitation because of the past. Maybe there was still a little bit of pain with this completion, you know, there's this like wheel, this cycle. That maybe with Judgment, it kind of smells like a karmic cycle. So maybe you were dealing with a karmic in a previous relationship. And I feel like that you're completing that cycle now. You have the possibility to complete that cycle now. And with the 7 of Cups, it can sometimes be seen as, you know, confusion and doubts and too many options, feeling overwhelmed. In this case, I feel like it's like, oh my God, I have options. You know, I feel like you're finally acknowledging the options and you're finally opening yourself up. Again, you have the possibility to do so. It is obviously going to be totally up to you, but with that Tower, it's like, I don't think you're going to be able to handle it. I don't think you're going to be able to keep it in for too much longer. But with that Emperor, I really feel like you're stepping into your power. And it's so beautiful that here in the shell, we have this very Empress energy. And here, you're showing up with the Emperor. I also feel like this person is an Emperor. So it's a very good match. Again, that mirror, it's a very good match to your energy and to who you are. But I also feel like it's you becoming the Emperor. And it's you really balancing those energies. And I really feel like you're getting into this such a beautiful place, you know, because this is your Aries energy. And I feel like it's just so beautiful. I feel like it's so... it's interesting because it's like it's a controlled energy, but it's not too controlled. What I mean with that is that maybe before, you know, you have the Aries side and you have the Taurus side. And maybe before, your Aries side was totally out of control. And whenever you would try to use it, it was totally, like, really chaotic and everything. But I feel like you're learning how to control it. I feel like you're learning how to use it in a very natural way. And I really feel like you're finding that balance, especially with, divine feminine. It is that Taurus side of you. And it's like, I feel like you're finding the balance on those two energies. So this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get a bit more information around this Knight of Wands. All right, awesome. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands, and the Four of Cups. I feel like this person is like, they are super committed to you and like they really like you and they really want this. But with this Four of Cups, it's giving me this energy of like unrequited love. So I feel like they could be losing a little bit of hope here that this will ever turn into anything, And, with this Knight of Wands, it can usually be seen as like the player. And I would even say that the energy that, not the energy that you make, maybe, like the energy that you get from this person, like the idea that you have is that this person is just going to get tired of you eventually and it's going to become player. It's going to find their options, it's going to get out there and just like, fulfill their needs somewhere else. But this person is not what they want at all, not at all. And I really feel like this person wants something stable with you. With this Ace of Cups, with this Four of Cups, she's like holding 3 cups, and there's 1 cup kind of just like, woo, There could have been like a third party in the past, so maybe this person was committed to someone, or maybe it was work related, something around those lines. I feel like there is like this brand new opportunity that this person is receiving to kind of, connect with this new cycle 100%. So again, if it was a commitment, maybe, I don't know, maybe they were going through like a divorce or something and divorce is finally being official, or if it is about career, maybe their career blocks is getting over and everything is becoming available for this person to be fully available to you, But I feel like at the same time, they may start to question like, but is it worth it? Like, is it worth it if Aries-Taurus is not coming through, right? So I don't think that you need to kind of, get married to this person tomorrow, but I don't know, go on a day, see what happens, just go with the flow. But I really feel like this person I feel like they're starting to question a little bit, like, should I really wait? Should I really continue to pursue this, or should I just move on and find, maybe there is something else out there, and maybe Aries-Taurus is just not at all interested in me, But let's see here. Woo. Oh, goodness. All right, so we do have wedding, and I just said that you didn't have to get married tomorrow, but we do have wedding, we have past life relationship, finances in career, and optimism about your love life. So again, maybe there was something here related with career that they kind of need to get through, or again, we do have that wedding, that marriage. Maybe this person is from your workplace, who knows? But I absolutely love this because I really feel like there is this energy of, first of all, so much passion, and it's like you just have this pull towards one another. That thing of like also judgment. It is about like karmic stuff, but it's also about like past lives. And that thing of like too good to be true, you just came out of nowhere, and the feelings, it's like you were trying to hold him, but you really couldn't. Past life, it's like you already loved each other in a past life. So the feelings are more intense because it's like, it's the feelings from the past life and the feelings from this life, But I really feel like stay optimistic about your love life. This can go in a beautiful, beautiful direction. And I do feel like the ball is on your court here. Okay, so it's totally up to you to what do you want to do with it, and how you want to move things forward, okay? So I do feel like this person is starting to think a little bit like the worst, like, yeah, Aries-Taurus is just not totally into me. So yeah, this is over, But that shouldn't rush you or push you towards a place that you're not ready to go towards, okay? But just connect with your feelings. Don't try to avoid them, and yeah, heal. But let's see here what we have for you. Final messages and advice from the universe. Okay. So we do have a lot of self-care, actually. We have home, we have I love me. Go with the flow, connect with your heart, okay? We also have the situation is not what it seems, and yes, this is real. So yes, this person feels the same. No, they are not a player, okay? No, they don't want you just for sex. And also, I really feel like with this I love me, it's like see your potential, okay? Home, again, spend time by yourself, spend time with yourself and connecting with your heart, connecting with that inspiration and connecting with possibilities. And say yes, please say yes, you know, say yes to possibilities, say yes to new beginnings, say yes to anything that wants to come through, okay? And just let the universe guide you a little bit, okay? Go a little bit with the flow. And also this home, it is about those thoughts, okay? And how you're seeing yourself, how you're seeing your value, how you're seeing your skills and your possibilities, okay? So, Aries Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. There is going to be a link down below for a private reading in case you're interested in that. And there is also a link for a 5-year journal, okay? So, with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the freaking best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.